Hello and welcome to MRD Future Tech, where we teach you AI automations that will help you make your daily workflows much more easier. Today I'm going to show you how to connect your Gmail account to your Google Sheets. Now, if you want to watch data from your emails and watch it on a Google Sheet, then this is the process to go through with it. So let's dive in. So what you'll need first is a spreadsheet. In your spreadsheet, I named mine email tester just so I can recognize it when I am picking the spreadsheet. In here, I just got a name, meeting, and accepted or declined. So what I want to do is I want to see, I want my emails to let me know which meeting has been declined and which meeting has been accepted. So if I head over to make.com, now you would have already logged in with this. We go over to create a new scenario as usual. And here we're going to ask it to give me a Gmail module. And we're going to trigger it to tell it watch emails. So when we click on the watch email module, it's going to ask to create a connection. When we create a connection, we're going to sign in with Google, with your Google account. So let's see. I'm signing in with mine. Continue. And it's going to ask you rather if you want make.com to access your Google account, and you'll say allow. Okay, and here it is connected to my personal email account. And then if you want to choose a folder, you go head over here. So ultimately, if I want to see whether someone has declined or accepted my meeting invite, I would obviously see it on my inbox folder, right? So under folder, you'll choose inbox, which is here. And your filter type is going to be Gmail filter. The query is going to be meeting, because that's what I want it to search for, right? And then I'm going to say save. It's going to ask you from where do you want it to start. So you could say if you wanted to start from now onwards, or you could say emails from a specific date. So maybe you want it from January to February, or you could say you maybe want it to start from January and a specific date, maybe 28th of January. Or you could say all emails, or you could say select it from the very first email that has the meetings that was accepted or declined. All right. So I am going to say all emails. And I'm going to say save. All right. And as you can see, this little icon here at the side of the Gmail, that is known as a trigger. So it's showing you that this Gmail is a trigger. So what it means is that whenever a new email comes into your email account, then this will trigger the module for it to watch the email and retrieve the data from that email. So from here, we're going to add another module, and we're going to add a Google Sheets. Now we're going to add a row. And this is because it's going to keep adding rows to your Google Sheets as it watches the new emails that comes through. For instance, if you want to connect your email account from a specific date, if you wanted to monitor rather the emails from a specific date, say you want to monitor it from the 1st of January, all right, you'll say save, and then we will just have to come back here when we do that. And I'm just going to re-add in these, remap it rather. This is what you call mapping, where we find the sender name. And when you drag the data from the Gmail into your Google Sheet, that's what we call something known as mapping. And subject in meeting. Okay, and then we're going to save, and then we're going to run once. Okay, and let's go to our Google Sheets. And it didn't pick up a name here, but it picked up a reminder to file something there, and it said accepted. Okay, Not too sure why it didn't pick up a name. Maybe a name wasn't provided with the email address. So it's probably going to pick up an email address if I map email address into the Google Sheets, like what I did before with the sender name and the subject. If you have to map the email address, it might just pick up that. So it might not pick up the name because because maybe the email doesn't have a proper name as well. There's something at the bottom next to run once that says every 15 minutes. If you click on it, you could see at what regular intervals you can run the scenario. And this would, for instance, to better explain this, if you want your emails to be watched every 15 minutes, then this is a perfect one. But if you want it to be watched once a day or every day, then you just go and click on any of these options here depending on your suitability. I do want it at regular intervals because emails do come in often. So I'm going to keep it as that, but you can obviously keep it according to your suitability. And then you'll say activate your scenario and save your scenario also. And then every 15 minutes, I've got the green light here. So every 15 minutes, it will watch for a new email, whether a meeting will be accepted or declined. But here we have it, connecting your email account to Google Sheets and watching your email in a full data form. If you want more, please subscribe, like our videos, and share it with people you know who might be interested. But until then, we will keep bringing you AI automations that will always make your life easier.